Morning, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all well and you're ready for today's video and lesson. Now, as I said in my video, we're basically using this video to learn key facts about Ramadan, and that's what this video is all about. It's going to hopefully let you revise some of the knowledge you might already know about Ramadan, but also to learn new knowledge too. Now, what is Ramadan? Well, Ramadan is the fourth pillar of Islam. As a reminder, there are 5 pillars of Islam. Now, it's important because it's the month when the Quran was first revealed and brought down. That's what makes it so special. And eventually it was then revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ramadan is the 9th Islamic month in the Islamic calendar. As a reminder, or in case you don't know, there are 12 Islamic months. So Ramadan is the 9th Islamic month. And each Islamic month, including Ramadan, lasts for about 29 or 30 days. And we know that Ramadan starts or any Islamic month, when the new moon like this comes. So see this moon here? When the moon looks like that in the sky, then that tells you that the new Islamic month has started. And what people do is they stand and they look for that Islamic month, that new moon. So, for example, this is what a lot of people will do around the world. They will stand just before sunset and they'll start to look using a telescope or with their own eyes if they can see a crescent moon in the sky. And as soon as they see the new crescent moon, that tells them that the new month has started. Now, fasting is not eating or drinking from sunrise to sunset during the month of Ramadan. What that means is that eating and drinking is only allowed in the evening time and at night time during this month. Now, it's important, and the reason why we do fast is because Allah tells us to in the Quran. Fasting also reminds us what it's like to be poor and hungry and to feel how these poor people may feel. It makes us appreciate the blessings and the gifts that Allah has given us. It makes us more thankful for those. It's a way of gaining rewards or hasanat from Allah. It's a way of being able to self-reflect and become a better person and Muslim. So what that means is that we can think about the things that we've done over the last year and ask ourselves whether the things that we did were good or bad, and if they were good, how can we get even better? How can we do even more good deeds or continue to do those good deeds? But if we had done anything that was bad or wrong, how can we get better at that and not do those again? It allows us to reconnect with Allah, meaning it allows us to become closer to Allah, because the more good things that we do, the more closer we do become with Allah. It helps us develop self-control. And what that means is that, like in Ramadan, and also throughout the year, but more so in Ramadan, there are certain things that you're not allowed to do. And as a Muslim, you have to control yourself from doing those things. And so that helps you develop self-control. And last but not least, there are many health benefits of fasting, which I won't go into detail, but yeah. Now, what is it like to fast? Well, in the morning, Muslims eat a meal which is very nutritious before sunrise, and this is called suhoor. And this meal is meant to be very filling because it's got to give you enough energy to last through the day. Because after this meal, you're not allowed to eat or drink if you're fasting. And then this lasts all the way until sunset, where families get together and they have a large evening meal. And it doesn't need to be large, it can also be small, but they would sit together having a meal together called iftar. And Muslims will typically break their fast with dates and water, as is the case in this picture. Now, the Muslims who don't need to fast are children, pregnant women, the sick, the elderly, the people who are traveling. And what we've got to try and do, and try and push ourselves to do, is connect with Allah by reading lots of Quran, as this old man is doing and also this young woman is doing. We've also got to try and go to the mosque, as lots of these men are doing, but also we've got to connect to Allah in different ways. If we don't go to the mosque like this woman's doing, she's making dua and asking Allah for things. Now, what sorts of things break a person's fast? Eating or drinking on purpose does. Taking medicines. Deliberately making yourself sick or to vomit deliberately. And these two things may also break your fast as well if you do them. Bad language and hurting others physically or through what you say to them. And then after Ramadan, we celebrate a huge celebration called Eid al-Fitr. And it's a time when food is donated by all who are celebrating, who have the ability to do this, to the poor as charity. So all the people will give food to the poorest charities so that they can also celebrate Eid together. And then friends and family gather and pray together, and they have meals together and they just enjoy themselves. And then gifts are also exchanged.